Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 2000's Represent. We're wrapping up this cycle of 2006 with a video game. And this episode, we're talking about Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Just a great action-based RPG where you basically create and customize a team of 4 different Marvel heroes, and then basically just go through various missions. I think you're trying to stop Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil. It's a really fun game based on kind of the gameplay that was established, developed by Raven, and based on the gameplay that they established with the first 2 X-Men Legends games, so X-Men Legends and X-Men Legends 2. This one came out again 2006, and it just gave you access to tons of different Marvel characters. There's tons of stuff to unlock, like costumes and things like that. You have powers that you can upgrade. It's just a great game. It spawned, I believe, 2 sequels. One came out, I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 came out a few years later, and then Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 was like 10 years after that. So that one was kind of I think that was on the Switch. It was like the Black Order or whatever it was. That was also pretty good as well. But I think I definitely between the first 2, I definitely prefer the first Ultimate Alliance, the one we're talking about here. Ultimate Alliance 2 did something that I didn't particularly love, which was they based the storyline kind of on the Civil War scenario. So in that game, you had characters that were anti-registration and then characters that were pro-registration, like in the Civil War storyline. But if you were using characters that were anti-registration, you wouldn't get access to the pro-registration specific characters. For example, so you wouldn't be able to have Iron Man and Captain America on the same team. I think like you could have them together for like one level, and then after that initial level is when the story starts, and they kind of split off. But yeah, that I didn't love. But I have some notes here about the game, and then we're going to jump into some gameplay of this game. It's a blast. Let me just pull my notes up here. All right, so we got Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It was first released October 24th, 2006. For this video, I'll be playing it on Steam. But I mostly played the game initially on Xbox 360 when it came out. Let's see here, Better Ultimate Alliance 2. Again, you just have a ton of characters to play as. Let me just actually bring up the character list here. So yeah, this is Ultimate Alliance, and yeah, the character list is fairly extensive. So this is all just off this site here. So anyway, the characters that you can play as are Black Panther, Black Widow, Blade, Captain America, probably my favorite right there, Captain Marvel, Colossus, Cyclops, Daredevil, Deadpool, Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, Elektra, Ghost Rider, Hawkeye, Human Torch, Hulk, Iceman, Invisible Woman, Iron Man, Luke Cage, Magneto, Mr. Fantastic, Moon Knight, Ms. Marvel, Namor, Nick Fury, Nightcrawler, Jean Grey, Ronin, Sabretooth, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man, Spider-Woman. You also have access to Storm, Thing, Thor, Venom, as well as Wolverine. So yeah, just tons of different characters, and I definitely prefer this one over the sequel because your team options are much more limited in Ultimate Alliance 2, based on the whole Civil War thing with the anti-registration and pro-registration teams. Whenever I play 2, I can never not go anti-registration. Captain America is my boy, so I always have to kind of go with anti-registration, and I still go with that. When they did the Civil War movie, I was still very much on the side of Captain America in that as well. So yeah, that just kind of limits your options in that particular game. But yeah, Ultimate Alliance is a blast. It came out to pretty good reviews. Let me actually just bring up those reviews really quick. Let's see here. So Game Ratings has it at looks like an 83%. Metacritic has it again at an 83 out of 100. OneUp.com gave it a B minus. Game Informer gave it a look like a 9.25, I believe, out of 10, and 8.3 from GameStop or GameSpot, I should say. IGN with an 8.1. Xbox Magazine with a 9 out of 10. So overall, like, reviews very well. It's been a while since I played it, but I remember just having a blast. I think I do have some time logged on the PC version, but it's been a while since I've loaded that. We'll probably just start a new game on there once we get to it. But yeah, you just have a blast creating your own superhero squad. You can switch between any of the heroes at any time because I think they're all just assigned to your D-pad. So depending on what direction on the D-pad you press, it'll select that hero. You get to play as that hero and then be like, hey, I played as Spider-Man for a while. I'm going to switch over to Mr. Fantastic, play as Mr. Fantastic for a bit, switch over to Captain America, and be like, now I'm going to go switch to Deadpool. And I remember there just being tons and tons of different like unlockables. And it's just like definitely feels like a love letter to the kind of Marvel universe as well, because there's just like tons of stuff in this game. It's a blast. So with that said, we're now going to jump into our gameplay, and we'll be right back with that. Alright, and we are now back in Marvel Ultimate Alliance here. Let it load in. All right, let's go through this stuff here. So, all right, here we go. All right, here's our cutscene here.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn!
Colonel Fury.
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch. This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requests immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine,
You do it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
Soulless machine? How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Show off.
All right, so a pretty cool cutscene.
Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island? Looks like you could use some help. That dude scares me.
All right, and it's really weird seeing the original Nick Fury in this. I am so used to Samuel L. Jackson being
What are you girls
Nick Fury,
looking at?
so it's kind of weird. All right, let's load in. That was our cutscene here. You can air smash. Got some loading screens. Got Wolverine there.
Gentlemen, this is Colonel Nick Fury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last.
All right, so the initial team here looks like we have Captain America, Wolverine, Thor, and Spider-Man. So yeah, you just switch with the D-pad here. We're gonna go with Cap, of course. Alright, we got some Ultron warriors we can fight.
I'm the best at what I do.
Get some coins. Yeah, and I think you use coins to get like unlockables, so they're worth collecting.
Sorry about that.
All right, we're gonna switch out to Wolverine now. See where we gotta go here. Right trigger and A for powers. So Wolverine's got like the claw swipe there.
That's gonna leave it by your command.
And I think some characters can fly, so you can jump. If you double jump, you can actually fly, which is cool. Spider-Man can swing, of course.
Looks like you lose.
By your command.
Right. Cap obviously has the shield throw there.
I was hoping to catch someone being a hero. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil! That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself. Dr. Doom, if you only knew. You want to get...
Alright, let's fight Scorpion here.
Super
Alright.
Soldier Series.
Alright, everybody leveled up. Alright, we got Scorpion defeated.
Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
Alright, I think we're going up to... Alright, we got Nick Fury here now.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. The helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom. My thoughts exactly. It's not important. I told you it's not important.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
Kinda low on power.
Let's see where we gotta go now. That's a save point. I don't think I've unlocked any other characters. Do I? No, so but this would be where we could change our characters if we wanted to. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, they're already basically good to go. So let's see who we want to use.
Deadpool.
All right, let's switch out Thor. Let's put in. Let's see where. Yeah, let's do Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
We got Captain America, Spider-Man, Mr. Fantastic, and Deadpool. All right.
Let's hit him hard, team.
All right.
I'm on it. Need a hand. This one's down.
Alright, we got a force field up here.
You could give up.
Okay, let's see, is there a control we can do? What's this? Push, pull, alright. Oh yeah, so they smashed that one, so I think I just need to, yeah, replace it with this.
Okie doke.
Okay, you're gonna play as Deadpool now? Oh, no, that's still off. Let's see, there's gotta be a control. Alright, that's off. Alright, let's try Mr. Fantastic now. The camera angle's weird. Okay, let's see if we can do any kind of upgrade here. Okay, so I have 1,100 points. Okay, so the shield throw is already assigned to that button. I don't have any of these other unlocked yet. That's already assigned, alright.
That's right. I won. Fear me.
Let's see where we gotta go.
All right.
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Alright, we gotta destroy some missile consoles now.
That's right. Hear me.
I like this.
Just like the super soldier serum.
Alright, looks like that one's down.
Right.
The other one is over that way. I don't know if destroying those has any kind of benefit, but...
That's gonna leave a bruise.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
I've just been informed that one of the nuclear missiles launched. I thought I told you to destroy full consoles. All right. You're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile.
Notice you got a bullseye there. See where we're supposed to go here?
Well, 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 aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with ya. You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you? Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions. Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer. I choose Orel.
I'm running low on health.
No, Captain America's down. Looks like yeah, both Cap and Mr. Fantastic are down currently.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Is there a way to revive them? Let's see what we can do. Alright, cool. Detonate the missile.
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destructed. You've averted a nuclear disaster. Bullseye was there. Doom must really be serious about recruiting talent.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil are attacking our stabilizing engines. There's too many for me to stop alone.
Black Widow, do not engage the enemy. I want you out of there immediately. Team, double time it and save that engine.
Is there a way to, I don't know, there's a way to revive characters here? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if there's a shield point anywhere near here. So we can't use that. We can go down here. Alright, so Cap and both Mr. Fantastic are out.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
Alright, what do we have here? Okay, let's swap our team around. Can we replace our knocked out heroes? Okay, let's see who else we can bring in. Let's bring in, bring in Cyclops. Who's that? That's Colossus. Let's do... Captain America's resting, so he'll be out for a little bit.
Magneto.
Let's do Magneto. Let's see if we can... Okay, so I have that many points.
Remember to follow my commands.
All right. We got our team changed. Let's go around here. What was the thing that Deadpool picked up earlier? It was not the laptop, but so we can buy some upgrades here for Deadpool. Let's see here. Plus 1,000 for a dodge, 1,000 for melee damage. Spider-Man here. The reflect melee cost. Let's give Spider-Man that. So reflect the percentage of melee damage back at the attacker. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, of course they did that. We got a console.
That's a big 10
Okay. Simultaneously activate the consoles.
Affirmative.
if you insist. Okie doke.
Affirmative. Everyone, form up on me.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, some kind of Doom bot there.
you are trapped. We will teach you the true meaning of pain.
You made a big mistake coming here. One you are never gonna have a chance to repeat. You're in for a world of surprise, my friend. The Masters of Evil have teamed its members up in combinations that even your combined powers can't handle.
Yes. All the better to crush our enemy.
Good. At least you've got guts. I hate fighting cowards.
Yes, I too enjoy it.
Alright, so we got Radioactive Man and Bucky here.
Radioactive Man, Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry. We got a little carried away, but we're on it.
It is lucky for you we must eat.
Alright, so it looks like they're leaving. Alright.
How embarrassing for you.
If you insist.
Yep, yeah, Magneto can float.
I am unable to go that way.
Am I going the right way here? Alright, where are we supposed to go? Oh, I got a weapon here.
You were less than four.
I told you they'd follow. They're as predictable as the sun.
Come then, heroes.
We're up here. Now you've had it.
Yes. Let us see how you... How pathetic.
better at doing whatever it is
Ooh, how embarrassing for you.
That's a big
Will do.
You are too late. In a matter of moments, the Winter Soldier will have unlocked the security code for this gun. Then, we shall fire it into the engine.
Don't you understand? You can't defeat the Masters of Evil. We're just too powerful. Abandon ship while you still can.
He has a plan that will give us all enough power to live like kings for an eternity.
Quiet, Chen. You've already said too much.
Ah, it does not matter.
Why don't we make sure of it?
You're...
Concentrate on my target.
Right, Winter Soldier's almost down.
Well done. Wish there was time to rest, but we've got big trouble on our hands. I'm going to activate a lift nearby you. Take it, and I'll explain the situation when you arrive.
Affirmative.
If you say so.
Let's see how those things work here. Spider-Man. Okay, so Spider-Man has Assassin's Sight. Okay, so those do 12 to physical, 14 damage. Bionic arm, +5 striking. I'm actually gonna give that to not Iron Man, Spider-Man. Can I give it to Spider-Man? The Assassin Sight is off, so Spider-Man now has the Bionic arm. Ranged attacks. Who else has ranged attacks here? Spider-Man is the only one that really has ranged attacks. So yeah, we'll actually keep the Assassin Sight on him. Bionic arm on Deadpool. Maybe we should be good.
How embarrassing for you.
Alright, here. Going to the upper level.
There's no time to waste. The Masters of Evil have unleashed some huge creature that's attacking.
There's a thing controlling that. You need to shut off.
You should have run when you had the chance.
I don't have nothing. Mind if I do my...
Alright, let's see where we gotta go now.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who smell like cold. This is better than a spider bite.
And now I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
Alright, where to now? Let's see what we
It would appear the Masters of Evil have enlisted alien allies. My powers will be more than a match for this beast.
You overestimate your powers, sorcerer. I am far mightier than any creature you have ever faced before.
My power is quite beyond sorcery. I control the elemental power of the universe itself.
I will send this ship crashing to the earth. Then all the world will see that the Masters of Evil are a force to be reckoned with.
Seeing as this vessel is made of metal, crashing it may prove most difficult for you.
Call upon all your mystical powers, wizard.
Alright, so we got our boss here. We got Fing Fang Foom. Not sure here actually. I forget what you gotta do to fight him. Oh yeah, you gotta use these guns on him.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs help. Someone could have warned me.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man is out.
Perhaps you need to rest.
Guy in red needs help now.
Alright, so we gotta get back on the gun.
Affirmative. I'm even stronger.
Oh, okay.
I am invincible.
Alright, gotta get back on the gun there to deal with him. Alright. Alright, let's take those guys out. Alright, looks like, yeah, we beat him. Alright.
That wasn't the most graceful battle I've ever seen, but you saved the helicarrier. Thanks, team. When you're done in that area, come back to the bridge. We're moving everyone to Stark Tower before we begin our next mission. Come back to the bridge. You'll find out.
Alright.
That's a big tent.
Yeah, Spider-Man is, again, also still out.
Why is he always late?
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on Earth.
It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We're now a team?
Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go on a mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. I can't be sure. For more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Alright, so that was basically just our first mission here.
Mr. Stark.
See where we can get to a save point here.
Mr. Stark, there's a... Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am Sec Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. Since we don't, when you are you are quite...
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Uptronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Warning, a small thermonuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab.
Right, yeah, there's our shield point right there. Let's go save. Alright, and with that, I think that will wrap it up for this video. I had a great time with this game. Just a fun, quick action RPG. Tons of different team combinations you can do. You know, you got characters from, obviously, the Avengers, X-Men, Spider-Man. Just tons of different characters to create teams with. And it's a lot of fun. I like it more than the second one. The second one is still pretty good. But I think this is probably... This one, I think, is my favorite out of the Ultimate Alliance games. So that, again, that is going to do it for this video. We'll be back in a week from now. We'll be jumping into 2007. Really looking forward to that. And then jumping into the rest of the decade after that. So, thanks again for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks.